On the wings of a snow-white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. When trouble surrounds us, when the evils come, the body grows weak, the spirit grows numb. When these things beset us, he doesn't forget us. He sends down his love, on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow-white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. When Noah had drifted on the flood many days, he searched for land in various ways. Troubles he had some, but wasn't forgotten. He sent down his love, on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow-white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow-white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove.
The touch of your hand will let me know you take me in, then let me go. If not for love, why would we meet? How is it turned two into one so easily? We're lifted up by angels, you understand, and you never say how every plan could fade away if not for love. Where would you be? Ashes to dust, water to rust, away from me. We're lifted up by angels, higher than the world, strong enough to leave it, bound to learn the secret angels never heard. We're close enough to heaven, above the rain. Darkness cannot reach baby, I would not be the woman I Where are you going there? With a suitcase by the back porch stairs, with my heart in your hands, in this cold December wind again. Cafes and bars are closed, Christmas lights are veiled in snow. Oh, where are you going, brave companion of the road? It seems to me that you are lonelier than I've ever seen you be, and it's plain to see that you've gone crazier than you ever thought you'd be. When the lights go down and the dance floor is empty and the crowd is going, brave companion of the road. Some days come up roses, some days just come and go. Some nights are so ruthless that you can't recall the day before. This love has seen better days, been home for these holidays, 'cause this love has miles for sins to pay. So my brave companion of the road, it seems to me that you are lonelier than I've ever seen you be, and it's plain to see that you've gone crazier than you ever thought you'd be. And when the lights go down and the dance floor is empty and the crowd is going home, I will be waiting for my brave companion of the road. Tell me, where are you going, my brave companion of the road? I will always be waiting for my brave companion of the road. flipping bottle caps through the ring around the moon. All alone on a Saturday night with the stars in bloom. I am the vision of my mother's dream come true. Built this house out in the hills, all by my own will. I got love enough for two, but it's just me and this old moon. And the sailors on the water, they all want the captain's daughter. They want her beauty and her youth to grace their bow out on the sea. Me, I'm getting older, and I'm lame as pain can be. Got a bank full of mother's dreams. Maybe mother just didn't see that love would be the only thing her daughter would ever need. I am the heart not taken, the one thought not worth breaking. I am the late blooming rose with only a mother's dream to hold. And this less traveled road, oh, who really knows? Maybe the heart's not taken, we're truly made of gold. I'm gonna flip one more bottle cap up at the moon. I've got an early call and so much work to do. But when I go inside, I'm gonna let my back door slam. Mother, to tell you the truth, I would trade your dream away just to hear some loved ones say I love you too. And the sailors on the water, they all want the captain's daughter. They want her beauty and her youth to grace their bow out on the sea. Me, I'm getting older, and I'm plain as pain can be. Got a bank full of mother's dreams. Maybe mother just didn't see that love would be the only thing her daughter would ever need. Say goodnight to the moon. I say I love you to the moon, and to my mother too. Buenos sueños to the moon. Your late night conversation, telephone call, and an inspiration for a heart to recall. Had a tumble and fall, and my friends all say I'm lazy, clumsy at love, and I'm middle-aged crazy. I stumble along through the tumble and fall. Or maybe I'll come to my senses, I'll come back to you where the fences are mended. Maybe love is a quiet whisper after all. Maybe love is a heart that gives you harmony when you can't recall the melody to the song. You're just singing along. Yes, and I sang along to the tumble and fall. Is it just because you know that's what I want to hear? And lately friends are warning me, what they hesitate to tell me leaves a thread of fear. People talk around this town, and when the final truth comes down, there's only one thing left to do. It's come back around to you. Come back around to you and say it isn't so. Tell me that you're someone I'll believe in. Am I the last to know that you don't love me anymore? Oh, if you ever did, say it isn't so. Am I caught up in a way that you are weaving? Oh, the stories I've been told indicate that you're already reaching for the door. It's just a lover situation. Are you in or out of love? I've heard those words before. I've had to face up to the truth, 'cause staying and pretending would have hurt him more. Sometimes lovers stay too long, sometimes they leave too soon. There's only one thing left to do, it's come back around to you. Come back around to you and say it isn't so. Tell me that you're someone I'll believe in. Am I the last to know that you don't love me anymore? Oh, if you ever did, say it isn't so. Am I caught up in a way that you are weaving? Oh, the stories I've been told indicate that you're already reaching for the door. Oh, the stories I've been told, baby, just say it isn't so. My daddy sent me off to Baton Rouge in 1969. He said our love was like a forest fire and he'd end it with the miles. So you rode with us to Temple, Texas, where I did catch the train. And I remember waving back at you from a silted window pane. And I said, fare thee well, true love of mine. And I said, fare thee well, sweet lips of mine.
I'm sailing away, my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can send you from across the sea? From the place where I'll be landing. There's nothing you can send me, my own true love. There is nothing I'm wishing to be owning. Just carry yourself back to me unspoiled. From across that lonesome ocean. Oh, but I just thought you might want something fine, made of silver or of golden, either from the mountains of Madrid or from the coast of Barcelona. If I had the stars of the darkest night and the diamonds from the deepest ocean, I'd forsake them all for your sweet kiss. That's all I wish to be owning. Oh, I might be gone a long old time, and it's only that I'm asking. Is there something I can send you to remember me by, to make your time more easy passing? How can you ask me again? Well, it only brings me sorrow. Oh, the same thing I would want today, I would want again tomorrow. Oh, I got a letter on a lonesome day. It was from his ship a-sailing, saying I don't know when I'll be coming back again. It depends on how I'm feeling. If you, my love, must think that way, I'm sure your mind is a roaming. I'm sure your thoughts are not with me, but with the country where you're going. So take heed of the western wind. Take heed of stormy weather. And yes, there is something you can send back to me. Spanish boots of Spanish leather.
wasn't that a mighty storm? Wasn't that a mighty storm in the morning? Well, wasn't that a mighty storm? It blew all the people all away. You know the year of 1900, children many years ago, death come howling on the ocean. Death calls, you got to go. Now Galveston had a seawall to keep the water down. A high tide from the ocean spread the water over the town. And wasn't that a mighty storm? Wasn't that a mighty storm in the morning? Well, wasn't that a mighty storm? It blew all the people all away. You know the trumpets give them warning. You'd better leave this place. I'm no one for believing till the death stared them in the face.
And the trains, they all were loaded, and the people were all leaving town. The trestle gave way to the water, and the trains, they went on down.
It wasn't that a mighty storm? Wasn't that a mighty storm in the morning? Well, wasn't that a mighty storm? It blew all the people all away.
Rain, it was a falling. Thunder began to roll. Lightning flashed like hellfire. The wind began to blow.
Death, the cruel master, when the wind began to blow. Rode in on a team of horses. I cried, death, won't you let me go?
And wasn't that a mighty storm? Wasn't that a mighty storm in the morning? Well, wasn't that a mighty storm? It blew all the people all away.
Now trees fell on the island, and houses give away. Some they strained and drowned, honey. Some died most every way.
And the sea began to roll, and the ships they could not stand. And I heard a captain crying, God save a drowning man. And wasn't that a mighty storm? Wasn't that a mighty storm in the morning? Well, wasn't that a mighty storm? It blew all the people all away.
Well, death, your hands are clammy. You got them on my name. You come and took my mother. Won't you come back after me?
And the flood it took my neighbor, took my brother too. I thought I heard my father calling, and I watched my mother go.
And wasn't that a mighty storm? Wasn't that a mighty storm in the morning? Well, wasn't that a mighty storm? It blew all the people all away. You know the year of 1900, children many, many years ago, death come howling on the ocean. Death calls, you got to go. It wasn't that a mighty storm? Wasn't that a mighty storm in the morning? Well, wasn't that a mighty storm? Blew all the people all away. Wasn't that a mighty storm? Reach on about now in the morning. Well, wasn't that a mighty storm? Blew all the people all away.
he will leave behind all of his clothes he wore when he was with her. All he needs are his railroad boots and his leather jacket. As he says goodbye to his arms, although his heart is breaking, he will steal away out through her blinds, for soon she will be waking. Morning light has washed her face, and everything is turning blue. Now she holds on to her pillowcase. There's nothing he can do. Now, as he says goodbye to Ruby's arms, he says she'll find another soldier, and he swears to God by Christmas time there'll be someone else to hold her. The only thing he's taking is a scarf off of her clothesline. He'll hurry past her chest of drawers and her broken as he says goodbye, he says goodbye, goodbye to Ruby's arms. Down her darkened hall and out into the morning. The hobos in the freight yards have kept their fires burning, and Jesus Christ, this cold hard rain, won't someone put him on his train? He'll never kiss her lips again or break her heart as he says goodbye. He says goodbye. Say goodbye to Ruby's arms.
When you play against the dealer, you know that the odds won't ride with you. And never leave your woman alone with your friends around to steal her. She'll be gambled and gone like summer wages.
Hey, we'll keep rolling on till we get to Vancouver, and the woman that I love, she's living there. And it's been 6 long months and more since I've seen her. Years of gamble and gone like summer wages. In all the beer parlors all down along Main Street, the dreams of the seasons get all spilled down on the floor of the big stands of timber, just waiting for the falling, and the hookers standing watchfully, waiting by the door. So I work on the towboats with my slippery city shoes, which I swore I would never do again. Through the gray fog-bound straits, where the cedars stand watching, I'll be far off and gone like summer wages. Spill down on the floor of the big stands of timber, just waiting for the falling, and the hookers standing watchfully, waiting by the door.
Never hit 17 when you play against the dealer. You know that the odds won't ride with you. And never